Hello and welcome. Damn it, I forgot to reset the timer. Nobody cares. Well, this is episode 4 of JaRs Plays Fable. Now, this guy is from the first episode. Let's see if we can zoom into him. Remember this guy? The little bully, which we helped? He's arguing with this hobo guy. And we just killed the Wasp Queen, finished our first quest. We're going to Bowerstone. No wait, this is Bowerstone. Oh, we're going to the town to meet Maze. But let's first talk to these guys.
Be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now, begging to survive and getting.
This is where it comes from. I used to be an adventurer like you. This is where it came from originally. Skyrim, you can go beg for mercy, bitch. So, and now he's being bullied. I'm not gonna help him.
You're a poor excuse for a hero.
No, I'm not. Hello.
This filthy piler, he really expects people to give him gold.
Great.
I'm gonna join in with the bully. I want to be evil. Use context sentence. Yeah. As you can see, the F2 is clickable, and I can, if I use that, I can actually like burp at this guy or bleach, and I will be. If I do that enough.
Why don't you belch in his face? See how he. If you really want to impress people, try.
I don't know how many. Yeah, now I did it enough.
I'm not putting up with this. There's plenty of other places to go. It's bullies like you that make old-timers' lives a misery.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Nice one, mate. If you see anyone you don't like, it's always worth stopping to let them know. I'm sure you'll discover some great insults.
Yeah.
I can't hang around. I've got to ruin his life some more. Hey, Stinky, come back here.
So yeah, as he hinted, you will actually discover more ways to insult people if you keep doing it. Or you will actually, you will discover ways to insult people if you are evil. You will also find ways to insult or be kind to people if you are kind or if you are a good person. And you will find ways to be social, whether you like it or not. So let's see what this is. So the statue doesn't seem to point in any way in particular. Okay, that helped. If you can see in the bottom left, our guild seal is flashing. It was flashing. Come on, flash. Doesn't work. So if I hold down G, I'm actually going to teleport. And I can. I was meant to teleport. I can. Oh yeah, I was going to Bowerstone. The only place I can teleport to is the Heroes Guild. And the reason why it's flashing is because I have experience points that I can use. So it's very important to. Oh wait, it's actually something that happens here.
Oh, hello.
That's another hero.
You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my
Oh, he
manners?
does.
I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
You. I don't like you. At all. You're annoying, and I am going to kill you some. I do. I wonder, do I actually get to kill her someday? I don't know. I actually can't remember. But let's see. We have strength. We can do anything here. Skill. Let's see. What does this take? 500 to become stronger. I don't want shield, multi-arrow. Slow time is really good. Really, really good. Battle charge, not so much. I'm actually going to take
Physique allows you
physique.
to do more damage in melee combat and carry heavier weapons.
Oh yeah, you will actually need physique to do some
Magic
stuff.
power increases your capacity for storing mana.
I don't actually need that. Can I do attack, battle charge? I guess I will take that. It is actually useful sometimes. Let's see, where did it end up? Skills, magic. I think that is the battle charge, and I'm going to put that there. I don't need that or that for the matter of fact. So we now have the battle charge, which will charge us towards our target, which happened to be this guy.
Maze is waiting for you outside the Bowerstone Tavern.
Okay, so we need to go to Bowerstone. I wonder, can I use this to go there? Oh. Oh, yeah, I can recall to the lookout point, and you will see where that is. Recall, it takes me to the place I teleported from. So I teleported from here to the guild of heroes. I teleport to there from the lookout point, so I can teleport back. And this is Bowerstone. Bowerstone is like the capital of the land we are in, Albion. I want to call it the capital. It's not entirely true that it is. And this is like the map of Bowerstone, or at least Lower Bowerstone.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes,
We have some rules round here that you need to know about.
I already know them, for a matter of fact.
Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games,
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
I figure.
Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey.
That is Lady Grey.
Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all.
Uh-huh.
Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Ooh, I could do such a spoiler right now. I could.
Be the Lord.
But Lady Grey, the mayor, will actually be of some importance in the game. I don't know if I'm actually allowed.
Not so fast, sunshine. You're not
Yeah,
allowed in
exactly.
there.
I'm not allowed to the upper parts of
Over here.
Bowerstone. And there's Maze. Hello, Maze. So yeah, as he said, he took my weapons. I can't use magic at all. I'm trying to, but you can't do that.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you?
Yes, I have.
Yes. I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen.
And I killed her
Most
nicely.
of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame.
Yes, they are. Of course they are. This wouldn't be a good
How much do you
game
remember
if there
of the night
weren't.
I took you to the guild of the raid on Oakfell.
I remember
Not much, I wager.
everything.
A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm
Yeah,
afraid
they
it's
said
only a
they
rumor,
kidnapped them.
and there's no way to be certain yet. But I thought you should know.
We already know
And
that.
for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Will do. So yeah, we are now actually starting a chain quest.
For more quests.
We are starting a chain quest to find our sister. But let's talk to this girl because she will follow us wherever we go. Otherwise. And this is actually a quest we won't be able to finish for a pretty long time.
Oh, woe is me.
My son is poorly.
It's me boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
Yeah, exactly. And we won't actually be able to go to the witch for quite a while. So that is actually, I don't know why she follows you around like that, or why they give you the quest so early on. Taylor. Another way to interact with people is use expressions. Yeah, and the more famous you are, and if you're good or evil, it will change the kind of expressions you can do.
You've come to the right place.
I think I've told you that. So let's see. So you can see all of these actually give me the same armor, and they are called kind of the same. It's the leather gauntlets, the bright and the dark leather gauntlets. And the thing that changes is this gives you a -5 attractiveness. This gives you a -2 because it's the bright one. It's a little bit nicer to look at. Or this actually make you look a bit more scary. Oh, and they actually make you a bit more evil as well. So I'm going to buy one of those. And if you look closely at the cost, you can say these. You can see that there's 144 and 160. The 160 is what I actually buy them for. 144 is the actual price. So when they are the same, you do like the proper trade. And when they are like this, the non-bracketed one is higher. You're actually being ripped off. But there's nothing I can do about that. I can't get the dark leather chest. Nor can I get the legs. I can get the boots. I can also get the assassin's boots. But I think they are worse. Yeah, they're a lot worse than these when it comes to armor rating. So I'm going to equip these. Inventory, clothing, hands, dark leather gauntlets. Feet, dark leather gauntlets. And you get entire suits. So the dark leather suit, I only have the boots and the hands. So let's see if I.
Orchard Farm's got some weird goings on.
Yeah. I don't want to listen to that. So what can I sell? Hands, villager gloves. I can sell those. Villager shirts. I don't need that. Villager trousers. So will I afford anything else? The legs, no. No, I can't actually afford. Oh god. Did I sell what I was wearing? I think I sold my clothes. Do I have something else to wear? Yeah, I'm going to wear the hoodie and the pants. You know, it's good to wear clothes, actually. Oh, and you can break windows. You can actually break windows, which is also very nice. Now let's see if I can find a good sword. Which I can actually buy. So it does say 98 because there's 11 of these axes. And so let's see. What can I? You can see that they have a weight. If I can see, yes, this is a heavy weapon. Now it does a lot of damage, but it is slow, and it requires a physique of level 3 to be used, and I don't have that. And so let's see, 13, and that is a light. Great hammer, that is 13 and a heavy, so this is probably the best sword I can buy. So I'm going to buy that great sword. Oh, wanted! Melee weapons. Iron longsword. I don't think I have that. Inventory, weapons. Yeah, I can't equip that because the guards confiscated my things. Yeah, Orchard Farm got some troubles. So I'm going to teleport back, and I'm going to use this portal to go back to the Heroes Guild. And shablam! We're gone! Can I talk to him?
Choose your path wisely, hero.
Yes. Let me actually equip this sword I bought. Weapon, melee. There we go. I now have the new sword. Looking pretty good. And we're gonna interact with this map table. Now we have two quests: Protect, Attack, Orchard Farm, and obviously you can choose if you want to protect or attack, and in one of them you are a bandit and in one of them you're a good guy. So we're going to take the attack, and we're going to get into boasts. Now, boast is something that can give you more from your quests. So we have the quest Attack Orchard Farm. Now you can see there are some people here looking at me boast about what I can do. Now I can do this naked, and I will earn 80 more gold. No, I will actually wager 80 gold that I can do it naked, and I will get 160 if I actually manage it. And without a scratch is that I won't get hurt at all. Fist fighter, no weapons, no healing, as I won't actually heal myself in any way. And protect bandits is no bandits will be killed in the attack, so I will actually take the protect bandage and no healing. And the no protection isn't actually worth it. So I took two boasts, and the two hardest boasts, but it shouldn't be a problem. And we're not going to talk to them. Now we're going to go here. We did a little flip inside the Greatwood Forest, or into the Great Forest.
Some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling. Tell you what, I'm going to pick up the other side of this little quest and teach you how to choose better friends. I hope you've been practicing. You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me.
Yeah.
See you later, farm boy.
She's very cocky for being beaten by me all the time, isn't she? Yeah, so now they tell you about the combat multiplier, which actually increases the amount of experience you get. Oh. Hello. I thought I was going to use lightning on you. Yeah, that's a grave. I can dig that up if I want to, but I don't. And hello! Now, why am I getting this little bit of lag? It's quite annoying. Oh, but you know what? Do you know what? Let me let me stand back. We will actually make this a little bit shorter episode. I don't think it's yeah. We will leave it at that. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. Fix my lag issue. And I will see you in the next episode when we go to the orchard farm to raid it with our bandit friends. We have made a boast that we can do this without getting any bandits killed, and that we can do this without healing ourselves at all. So, I will see you all the next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and yeah, as I said, I will see you the next time. Bye bye.